going on, y'all? Gonzo's Convos, season 4, and we made it to episode 20. Today we have, or tonight we have a returning guest. Ashley, go ahead and introduce yourself one more time.
Hey guys, I'm Ashley. I've been on before, as he said. I do TikTok in my free time. I'm in law school right now. I'm just kind of doing my own thing.
Oh yeah, how's law school going?
It's a lot right now. We have finals coming up in 3 weeks.
So it's hard,
Yeah, a lot more assignments, a lot more reading, but it's all good.
and you're trying to be a lawyer, right?
Yeah, kind of more like a sports agent. I just want like a lawyer background.
Sports agent. That's the way to go. I feel like I don't know if I
Yeah.
said that last time, but yeah, that's the way to go. And this might sound corny as hell, but I'm trying to start my own or like make my own sport type of deal. I
Yeah.
don't know. Well, I was just kind of chilling one day, and I was like, like, cause my imagination went wild. So I was like, I'm gonna just try to make my own sport and see what I could come up with. And I think it's a good idea. I'm gonna send you like the little rules and everything, and you let me know how it is. But basically, it combines my favorite sport with like an activity you did as a child type of deal.
Okay,
If
that's
that
pretty
makes
cool.
Yeah,
What's your
kind
favorite
of like
sport?
a. You said what?
What's your favorite sport?
Mixed martial arts.
Okay, for
Yeah.
sure. Something
So,
different. That's
so
unique.
it's like mixing that with capture the flag, but not really like it's not like capture the flag where you gotta take shit and then bring it back. It's more like you just gotta get to it type of deal. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that'd
But I'm
be
gonna send you.
dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the rules because I came up with it. So you let me know what you think. But going back to the topic. I don't know if any of your thoughts have changed from the last episode. Maybe they have. I don't know. What's been going on with the whole relationships and vibes that you've been seeing?
Well, since last time I was talking to someone, but then no, been single for a bit, but I started seeing someone new.
Started seeing some new like right away after that person or like
No, like kind of recently.
recently. Okay. So what made you? I mean, I know it's no one business, but what did make you stop talking to the first person?
Just a lot of things kind of. It was just like, um, we kind of, me and my friends all went out one night and like he said I was doing things that I wasn't doing because he wasn't with us and like he just kind of like kept going and it almost seemed like he was looking for a way out and then like on my birthday he was like, "Nah, I'm done." And I was like, "Okay."
On your
Yeah.
birthday?
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. That what's funny is that happened to me, but I was like a kid when I got broken up with on my birthday. I didn't really like take it as anything because I kind of wanted out of that relationship too. But no, that's definitely messed up. Like he had to wait till your birthday type of deal.
Yeah, like everything happened on like a Friday, Saturday, and my birthday was on Monday, and I was like, okay, you had all this time, you
For
know?
real, he had the whole weekend to like come up with yeah,
Yeah.
nah, that shit's not it. I feel like break was one thing, but like waiting for like a holiday or even a birthday is excessive. Like that's like he was trying to be like if there was a maximum bar of pettiness, he was trying to reach the fucking top of that bar.
Yeah. Well,
So
everything kind of happened around my birthday. Like my TikTok account got banned and hacked, and I had to make a new one, and like it was just a whole thing, and it was like over the course of those like 3 days, and I was like, this is great.
what'd you get banned for?
I was on live, and like they said that I was basically like selling drugs and alcohol and like prostitution. And I was like, no, I wasn't. So they banned my live, and then my sister
What?
sent me. Yeah, I was like, okay. I mean, maybe the comments were like triggering it, but it wasn't me. I was literally studying and I was like, okay, that's cool. And then my sister sent me this person. She was like, use him, like my friends have used him to get their live access back. And I was like, sure. Homeboy like scammed me and then like took over my account and it took like a month for my sister to, like email them for me to get my account back. But I still couldn't go live, so I had to make another account to go live on.
Wow, that's crazy. I know there's a scam like that that goes around TikTok whenever you get banned and stuff. I ran into a situation like that, but it wasn't a scam. Like this dude legitimately got my shit back, and I was like,
Must be nice.
okay. And he asked for payment, and I feel like a dickhead because I never paid him. I was like, fuck that, because like
I
that, I
don't
thought,
blame you.
damn. And so when I went live like the next day, it was working, and I was like, fuck, I feel like a dickhead now. Like, man, he really unlocked my shit, but. Yeah, TikTok. When it comes to TikTok, though, and like I said this in the last episode we had together, that it was the most toxic social media app there is out there. It's the most beneficial,
Mm,
but it's the most toxic. So it's like a win-lose situation type of deal.
exactly. Even now, like that I have my live access back, I'm like, I don't even feel it anymore. I go live maybe like once or twice a week, and I used to be going live daily, and I'm just like, this is not the vibe. Like, I'm over it.
Yeah. So when you made the new account, how did you? Because I know you need like what 1,000 to go live or something like that. How did you get the 1,000 back?
I basically just followed like all my followers on my main account because I got my main account back, and they like kind of followed me back, and then I unfollowed everyone.
Okay, that's messed up. Why'd you do that?
Well, I don't follow many people even on my main account. I followed like 20, 30 people. So I
Damn. So
just did it to get them to come to the other account.
did it work?
Yeah. It
I guess as long as it worked.
took
Shit.
like a week, so like it's fine.
You think they realized that you unfollowed them though?
Probably. That's not
Probably.
my problem.
You wow, that's crazy. So with this new relationship or potential relationship coming in, how you feeling so far about it?
I'm feeling good. I'm actually doing this at his apartment right now.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
look at that. And he's actually cool with it too, because I've had some guests where they're like, "Yeah, I can't do that," like, because my man would have let me, but it's like it's a podcast, like it's not no dating
Yeah.
show. It's not. I mean, we talk about relationships, but it's not a dating show. Like it's nothing about that type of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, no, he doesn't mind.
But speaking of that, have you seen people doing that on TikTok though?
The dating thing?
Yeah, like the little speed dating shits.
Yeah, on the lives, I see it sometimes and I'm like, that's weird. And then like sometimes it shows up like, oh, if you want a sugar daddy, like they have those lives too. And I'm like, no, thank
Yeah,
you.
that's ridiculous. The sugar daddy one's ridiculous. But I feel like the speed dating one, like I feel like it's corny. But at the same time, like if I was single myself, I would probably like, cause I'd be curious. I'd be like, okay, let me see what this is about. But nah, it's not it. I see the way people
It's
run it and
not.
how they do it, and it's corny as fuck to me.
Literally, I don't know. People just want a way to make money.
Yeah, that and I feel like people don't even actually talk afterwards. Like they'll speed date and they'll be like, "Oh wow, like we matched for 2 seconds, whatever the fuck," but they don't talk afterwards.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
for
so true.
yeah, we already came to understand people don't know how to fucking date these days. Like there's the
Yeah,
small percentage that do, but majority don't.
right. Wait, so what about you? What's new with you and your girl?
Oh, I mean, wait, what do you mean?
You guys are still together, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah, absolutely. Wait, was I married last time we talked?
No, you were engaged.
Engaged. Well, now we're married.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I feel like I could have done. I could have done. I feel like I could have done better with the proposal, most definitely. But it was kind of something I really wanted to just, do type of deal, get out the
Hmm.
way type of deal. Not to sound fucked up, but yeah, we ended up
That's
making it
fair.
happen type of deal. So yeah,
Yeah, that's good
yeah.
though. That's nice.
Yeah.
When did you guys get married?
You said what?
When did you guys get married?
August, August 25th.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so right around the time my life was going to shit, you were getting married.
Was that around the time I was going to shit?
Yeah, my birthday's the 28th.
Oh fuck. Damn. Imagine if you broke up with you the day I got married. You probably would have thought like I jinxed you or something.
No,
Wow.
probably.
We swapped energies or some shit. This is supposed to happen
Yeah,
too. Fuck.
it's all good. But that's good. Happy for you.
Appreciate that. Yeah. And yeah, it's going pretty well. I have the new studio and everything because we moved into a new place. So I
Oh,
don't know if you could, see the difference and everything. So, you know,
yeah, that's nice.
hell yeah, hell yeah. But now I'm just waiting for us to move out of Texas and onto somewhere else.
You want to go to the East Coast, right?
Yeah, back to the East Coast. But at the same time, it's cold. Like I don't really want to go back to cold weather. I'm not a big fan of cold weather.
I feel it.
I feel like you could deal with cold weather better than I can.
Oh, no, no, no. Definitely not.
No,
No. I would
isn't
like
it?
shake.
Isn't it cold where you're going to college right now?
No, I'm in San Diego. It's like cold, but it's not
Never mind.
cold.
I keep thinking you're on the East Coast too.
No.
Yeah, you just no San Diego. You're in
Mm-mm.
Dago. That's crazy. Hell yeah. You liking it though? Like the vibes, everything's good.
I do. It's gotten a lot better since like last time we talked. Like I have my whole little friend group now, like since regular classes started and got
You in a
my
sorority?
jobs and
You in
doing
a,
everything.
you in a sorority?
No. I'm in clubs though, and I'm on the board of them, but like no
Because
sorority, not nope.
I swear last time we talked, you were in a sorority.
No, I was in undergrad.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
I don't think I'll
So
do
not
that again.
so not so much partying or not.
Oh no, we still party. Well, the clubs I'm in, we get like free tables at certain clubs downtown, so we go out all the time.
Ah, okay. So you still on the club
Yeah.
vibe. I can't do it
Yeah.
no more. I can't. Did I
Mm-mm.
say I couldn't do it last episode we had together? Did I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I still can't. And I can't go back
No.
to it.
Yeah. Last time, well, we went out this weekend for Halloween, like me and my friends and all that. And nope,
Yeah.
I'm done drinking for a while.
Nah, what happened? You gotta spill it.
We
What
It
happened?
was just a whole night. Like I got off work at 10 o'clock and we met my friends out at like 11 and we started drinking and we just got like really faded. Like I blacked out. We ended up going to my job where I work, which is fine, but like I don't remember it at all. And like the managers are giving me shit the next day and I was like, okay, like I don't remember, but sure. And I was violently
Oh,
hungover because I had work at 9:30 the next day.
so you was hungover as fuck.
Yeah, I was okay at first. I was okay in the morning. I had a headache and I was like, oh, I'll just take some Tylenol. Like, I'll be fine. And then, like,
Mhm.
when my shift was almost over, someone puked in the restaurant. Like, some customer was drunk and I smelled it and it just, like, triggered me. And I was like, I'm done.
You didn't puke, did you?
I did. I went to the bathroom though.
At least it wasn't like because I mean alcohol is obviously part of it, but if it wasn't for you smelling the other person's, barf, you probably would have been able to hold it in and been straight.
Right? Yeah, I got lucky. There was a whole like situation going on with this like drunk guy, and the managers were all busy, so no one was paying attention to me. So I was able to like do my own thing, and they didn't even know.
Damn. What was y'all drinking?
Well, when I got home, they had shots ready for me of tequila, and then we stuck to tequila at the first place. And then we went to my job. They gave us like mixed shots. I don't even know what they were.
So you unintentionally mixed light and dark.
Probably, yeah. Sounds
Because you
like
mix
it.
light and dark, you're asking for a blackout night. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just bound to
Yeah, it's fine. It's typical.
Damn. So you still in the party phase. I can't do that shit no more.
Sometimes. I'm
I
getting
can't.
old.
It does get old. That's why I stopped going to clubs a long time ago. I say a long
Yeah.
time. It was like last year type shit.
That was a long time.
It is. It's just my whole experience with clubs, at least here, like the people don't vibe like they do. Like
Hmm.
people barely know each other and they'll do the most ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
Females will dance on random ass dudes. Dudes will just grab random ass females trying to talk to them, be all weird and shit. It's just not my vibe. Mm-mm.
I bet. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound fun. I mean,
Mo-
it's cool over here, but mm,
Motherfuckers
not
get
cool to do it
roofied,
all the time.
motherfuckers getting roofied and shit. Like, nah, I'm good. You
Yeah,
know, I think
not worth it.
I don't know if it was last time I went or what, but some dude like I was in the line for the bathroom. I had to piss really bad, and this dude just knocked out right in front of me. Like, I don't know if he took a drink or something, but he was just standing there fine, and all of a sudden he just falls over, and I was like, oh shit.
Jeez. That's insane.
I had to help the security dude pick him up. Yeah, I was like, this is not my vibe at all. No.
That's lovely. Yeah. I don't know. Halloween weekend here got crazy, I guess. Like when the cops were there, like dealing with the drunk guy at my job, the firefighters were telling me like, yeah, we just came from another bar with a guy with the same issue, like super drunk, like making a scene, and I was like, oh, so that's what's happening on a Sunday morning.
They had firefighters at the scene?
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, so my restaurant is connected to like a coffee shop, and the firefighters always stop in and get coffee. And they were getting their coffee like on a break when everything went down, so they like went over there first because the managers were literally like pinning the guy on the floor because he punched one of the managers in the face, like he was spitting at them, like it was a whole thing.
Some people just can't handle their liquor. Like
Yeah, it was a mess. He was at the bar, and I guess he was like sexually harassing these ladies next to him, like they're pressing charges against him, and I was like, okay.
so he's fucked.
Yeah, basically.
He's fucked. And he was probably
Yeah.
blacked out. And he was probably blacked out. He had to wake up the next morning and find all that shit out. He's fucked.
Right?
But that's why, like, I had my blackout moments too. You know, thank God they were overseas. But you know what I'm saying? Overseas meaning like Korea. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I can't do that shit no more. I can't get have my blackout moments because I feel like people. That's when people get in the most trouble is when they're
that
blacked
is
out. You know,
so true.
you're not in control. Like you basically you're letting something else take the wheel, and that's that.
Right? Yeah, no, I don't do it often, but if I do, I'm always with people I trust.
See, even if I'm with people I trust, I just don't like it because when they tell me like what I did the next day, then I'm like, yeah, I can't drink for a little bit now. So
Yeah,
I just
yeah, I
casually
get
drink.
that.
I just casually have a little sip here and there. Like I'm sipping something right now, but
Hmm.
you won't see me doing no shots. You know,
That's valid. Yeah, shots are my downfall, but I'll never say no, and that's a problem.
you'll never say no. So if someone could put like some Everclear in front of you, you gonna take that shot?
Basically, I can't seem like a
Party,
bitch. Like,
party girl. I wonder when that's gonna fade away. Yeah, you nah. Like
yeah.
and see that's what brings me back to drinks and shit being roofied. You know what I'm saying? Because you said you can't say no, but if it's someone you don't know, can you say no?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I had to be correct.
Unless I see it like being poured for me, you know?
Yeah,
Like from
yeah.
a
Like,
bar though. Yeah.
because that, like, if you do that, then that's when you could get roofied and shit, and you
Yeah,
fucked
no
up for that.
thank you.
Nope. Yep. Every time I'm in a public place, I gotta watch my drink. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that is so true. I never put mine down.
If I do, I'll either have someone watch it or I'll put like a napkin on top of it. And if I
Mm,
know the napkin moves, someone fuck with my drink.
exactly. No, I get that.
So yep, and I don't go to clubs anymore. I stick to like lounges or bars or something more chill, more laid back type of deal. That probably makes me sound
Right.
old, but fuck it. That's my vibe. You feel me?
I get that for sure.
And I don't know. I can't like I could tell you my wife is 24. She's older than me.
Mm,
I already have like I have a mature mindset, so I feel like I have trouble dating like I would have trouble dating someone my age type of deal. I just can't do it.
yeah,
Yeah, I just can't deal with it.
that's fair.
I can't. You know.
I get it. Yeah, no, I
Um,
typically go for older.
you said you go for older.
Mm-hmm.
How old is your man currently?
23,
23, and you're.
22.
That's not too much older. Y'all are right there. You know,
I know.
y'all, y'all are right there. When she, it's funny because when she met my family, they were calling her the sugar mama. I was like, bro, y'all fucked up.
That's so funny.
Yeah, she felt some type of way, but I mean, she left it off. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I've always been in the older just because I've always had like a mature mindset. Like I'm not very tolerant of like drama type of deal. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like obviously arguments happen and they're going to, but if it's over some dumb shit, like I'm not gonna sit there and tolerate that. Like I'm nah.
No,
Mm-mm.
I totally get that. Yeah, it's not the vibe.
Like what would you see, especially in this generation? What would you see as a valid argument versus an invalid argument?
I gotta think about this one.
That's a good question. I've even asked that one before.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That one just came to me.
I don't know. I feel like a valid argument is like if you kind of just like lie about where you're going or who you're gonna be with or something, like just be upfront about it and like they have a right to be upset. But
Okay.
like an invalid argument is like the petty little stuff like, oh, you didn't tell me you couldn't text me all day or something, you know? Like who
And
cares, you
see,
know?
that's the type of shit that I would get dating someone my age or younger, meaning like 18.
Yeah,
You know, Mm-mm. I'm
yeah,
not with it.
no.
Why didn't you text
Mm-mm.
me? First off, because I was motherfucking busy doing some shit,
Exactly.
doing some grown man shit.
No, literally, we all have lives, like realize that.
And I can't knock it too much because I feel like we were all like that in high school at some point. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
when it came to high school, you was always worried about shit like that, the cheating and all that shit. People are still worried about that to this day, type deal. But that was a big worry in high school. So you're like, oh, I wonder why she's not texting me or whatever the fuck. So you'd be like, wow,
True,
you
but that's
petty for
high
that.
school. We were all young.
No, I was like that in high school. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, wow, you ain't texting, you petty as fuck.
That's
And then I would
valid.
play the petty game and then like text a friend or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you said that's fucked up, but that's what the vibes were in the school I went to. You know,
I mean, that's fair though. Gotta
they
do what
do
you
you
gotta do
wrong, you go to the
sometimes.
friend, and if the friend wrong you, you go to their friend. Like it's a
Oh
domino.
my gosh.
Yeah, it's a
That's
domino.
terrible.
It's terrible. It's terrible. How many people you think gonna follow that advice right now? People that are in high school that watch this shit, they're probably gonna try to do that shit.
Too many people. How many people our age do you think are gonna do that? Too many.
They already do it. They already do it.
Exactly.
The cheating shit is ridiculous right now.
It
You know,
really is.
and I don't what's the word for it? I don't encourage cheating at all. Don't do that.
Yeah, no. It's
There's
not okay.
no point in getting in a relationship if your plan is to cheat.
Yeah.
You
That's
might as well
so
just
true.
friends with benefits at that point. Then no, that's my thing. Know what the fuck you want to do, or
Yeah,
know what.
because what's the
Know
point in
what
getting into something if you're just gonna go and fuck it up?
exactly. But believe it or not, I was always the one cheated on.
Really?
I didn't say that in the last episode.
I don't think so.
Well, yeah, I was always the one cheated on, and when I got cheated on in my first, I guess you could say puppy love high school relationship, that's when I got on my petty game, and I was like, all right, so this is a chess game, you know. So I picked up shit real quick, and I learned shit real quick, and then I, zoomed my way through. But no, I don't encourage cheating, and I
That's
never cheated back either out of revenge. That's what a lot of people do too. They cheat out of revenge, thinking that's gonna fix shit.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
You've done it? Have you done it before?
Yeah, unfortunately. One time, one time.
Okay, let me ask you this: how did that go for you? For the relationship, how did that go?
Um, I mean, it was kind of fun, but it was really toxic because we kept doing it to each other.
Exactly, it's gonna be a domino.
Yeah,
Gonna keep doing it, and then eventually it's like, are we even together at this fucking point? You know,
exactly.
y'all went from a relationship to friends with benefits
Basically, honestly, like that's what happened.
without even claiming you guys are friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what a lot of people do these days. You
no,
know,
literally. It got to the point, like, for me, where we were, like, sending each other pictures with other people to make the other one jealous. Like, it was so bad.
fuck.
Yeah, it was terrible.
You know what I would have done? And this is you can tell me if this is slick or not, but I would have like cropped out the dude's face and put my face there and been like, yeah, we had a good time.
Honestly, yeah, that's smart.
You see what I'm saying? You pick up shit and you learn shit.
That's
Mm,
so valid.
yep. But yeah, that's the way people have relationships. I don't even think people have relationships really these days. Like, yeah, there's those onesies and twosies, but are they really like? If you look around, are they really in a relationship or are they just fucking for the night?
Yeah, exactly. It's it's so terrible. This generation dating is terrible.
I mean, our generation fucked up dating apps.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know why? Because they defeated the whole fucking purpose. Dating.
Yeah,
No one's dating
yeah.
on these dating apps.
They all use it as a hookup app.
Yeah. What do you think Tinder is? When that shit first dropped, it was for people to meet and like have dates and shit, all that good stuff. And
Mhm.
then it turned into a hookup app so fucking fast. So
Yeah.
you know. And I was one of those high school kids that used it and was like legitimately trying to have dates and shit like that. You know. If a
Yeah.
hookup if a hookup happened, cool. But like I at least want to like take her to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
dinner first. Okay, I could at least say I took you to dinner first. You know.
That's true. That's
But
true. Honestly, I'm telling you, like Hinge is where it's at.
Hinge. Why you say Hinge is where it's at?
Like that's the one. Like you want to go on dates. Like it actually works, low key, for the most part.
I think it depends on what area you're in. Cause I had a lot of homies say like they still had hookups on that shit, and
Okay,
like
that's valid.
not no like serious shit. I mean, but I also heard people had serious shit on there too. So I don't really know. I haven't really tried Hinge like that.
That's
You know.
fair. Yeah. I guess it depends.
You said it depends on the area.
Yeah.
So when they go, it's valid.
Basically.
Is that how you met old boy, or you guys actually met each other?
Yeah.
It was
No.
him.
Yeah.
Yo, wow. Who hit up who first? You hit him up first, or he hit you up first?
Mm, it was him.
It was him.
Yeah.
Okay. I give him props.
Yeah.
But he better have said something like that really caught you. You know what I'm saying? First message. That's the goal.
No, yeah, it did. It piqued my interest.
Yeah. What did he say?
Good question.
Good question.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? That's okay. You don't. That's free game for people. You don't got to throw that out there.
I know it was like he slid up on one of like my prompts or like one of my pictures.
Oh, okay.
Like
Well,
replied to it, yeah.
I mean, based off that app though, I think that's what you do that for, right? You can use that for
You
like
don't have to.
you don't have to. Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Like I said, I never tried that shit, but yeah, the way like I met mine, I was live on some app. I forgot what the fuck it was, and she was like, chat with me, whatever, on the live, and she was like, "Where you at?" or some shit. And I told her where I was at, and she's like, "Oh, I'm like a couple blocks away." And so I was like, "Oh, word!" And I was drinking with my homies at the time, so they went and dropped me off over there to go pick her up and bring her to where we were. We all
Hmm.
drank together, then watched a movie later on that night.
That's fun though. That's kind of cool. Like that's so random, like of all places, you know?
That's what I tell people, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to find a relationship, like, you could be on these apps, whatever the fuck, but you gotta not look for it. Like, not be so focused on it, type of deal. Because if you're focused on it, then I feel like if you do find someone, it's gonna be someone you don't really like. You're not really like someone you're not supposed to be with. That you shouldn't be
Yeah,
with.
no, that is so true. That's what I fall like live
Yeah,
by too. Like you
like
can't go
someone
looking for it.
yeah, like someone that's gonna be toxic for you or bad for you, whatever the fuck, you know. And then when you're not looking, that's when life surprises you. You
That's
know,
true. Yeah,
like
you're
like
right.
were you actually looking when you found old boy or not really?
It was just like for funsies, like when I was bored in class or something, you know?
Exactly. See, that's
Yeah.
right there. She was like you were on Hinge, but you weren't like focused on it. Like whatever happens, happens type of deal. And if it happens, cool. And that's what
Yeah.
happened. Life was like okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, life was like, let me throw you this dude and let's see what happens. And then there you go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So far it's working.
You see, as far as how long y'all been dating for?
3.
Oh hell, you don't even know.
It's either I want to say it's 3.
Why? I'd laugh if he came in the room and was like, no, it's 4.
No, he's right there.
You said 4. You said 3 weeks. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna get to that point where you like living together and shit?
We'll see. There's like other factors that come into play with this, so we're kind of just seeing what happens right now.
So I'm gonna say this right. Yes, there's factors, but I chose to ignore those factors. I'm like, fuck it, you know. She was already
Yeah.
stayed. She already stayed the night once, so it was like, fuck it, let's see what happens. She stayed pretty much the whole time until we got to that engagement part. And I feel like that works because not only do you get the vibe of how it is living with that person, but you get to see the real them. You know, at some point in time, they can't hide it from you from that long once you're living together. You know, people say like the real, the true person comes out like what, a couple months, a month, whatever the fuck of being with them.
Hmm.
But when you're living with them, it comes out sooner, and you get the whole vibe of them. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I totally get that.
I encourage, like I'm one of those people. I encourage, you know, you living with your significant other, even if it's like you've been dating for like a week. Shit, go see what that's like. Then with them, go ahead. You
That's
know,
true. That's true. I
unless you on
mean,
that city boy shit where you're like, I just want to fuck. You know, then hey, go do you, go do you. But if you want something serious, then I encourage people to go do that. You know,
yeah. No,
'cause
I
you
get
get,
that. Yeah.
yeah, you get the vibe of them fully, and then you get the vibe of living with them because those are two different things. You know.
That's so true.
Because you can enjoy them, you know, the vibe and the person they are, but then once you start living with them, you're like, fuck, I can't do this shit.
Right.
Just get two in
Yeah.
one right there, man. Shit, go live with them, fuck it, or
That's
have
true.
them live.
That's true.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see. Maybe.
maybe. So if he asked you tomorrow, would you be like, all right, fuck it?
Low key, yeah.
See, and that means you're open minded. There you
That's
go.
true. Yeah.
Open mind. Oh, look. Being open minded is probably the best thing. I can't really deal with closed minded because it's like, damn, like we can't really have too many ideas then.
Yeah, that's so true.
Or they're gonna shit on my ideas. Like one of the
Yeah.
two, you know.
No,
But
I get that.
yeah. But I know you're not feeling good, so we're gonna go ahead and close out this episode here. Um, you remember the challenge from last time, right? It changed a little bit,
Really?
kinda, sorta. Like it's the same rules. It's just not emojis anymore.
Okay, I totally forgot the rules.
So it was like I think you acted out emojis last time or something like that. Like you acted out the
Oh
face.
yeah, yeah, that's right, that's right.
So I went from emojis to like a pop art thing, and pop art, basically what it is just a like a cartoon version of whatever the fuck. Like you can look up pop art anything, and it's like a cartoon version. You know, like
Okay.
shit that you would see in like comics or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's emotions. It's the same. It's basically the same thing.
Okay. We'll see how I do.
Yeah, I do. And it's not gonna pop up on the little box anymore. It's gonna be on the big screen. So what
Okay.
I'm gonna do is pop it up on the big screen, let you, you know, get a look at it, and then once it goes away, then you act it out type of deal.
Got it.
All right. So here's the first one. So there you go. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
So somebody, would you say these are better than the emojis? I feel like they
Low-key,
are.
yeah, they're more fun.
I feel like they are. They're more realistic. This one, I feel like this was you on the blackout day.
Oh my gosh, probably.
The blackout day. Shit.
Yeah.
And then last one right there. I feel like this one is probably the most interesting one. All right, so going back to them, right? We're gonna skip the other three, but going back to this one right here.
Hmm.
What do you think is the whole meaning behind that whole pop art?
Dude, I don't know, but if I'm putting myself in her shoes, I'd be like, damn, like I'm hella stressed about this assignment. Like I don't know what to do. Like, just
I like
having a
that
whole
you
meltdown.
I like that you observe it. You realize the laptop was in front of her. Not a lot of people will
Yeah.
like realize that, and then when I popped it up like the second or third time, like, oh, is that a laptop? I guess so. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then this one here. What about this one?
That one, I don't know. It reminds me of like a kid, like if they're playing hide and seek and they're like peeking, you know?
Was that you?
Maybe.
That's called cheating. You know what I'm saying?
I
Don't.
know, but it's fine.
We just talked about cheating.
In hide and seek, it's okay.
How is that okay in hide and seek? Like that, I feel like that defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah, but like you're a kid, so it's fine.
Nah, because you can see where everyone's hiding. Like you know where everyone's hiding at now.
Okay, fine. It's not okay.
I want you to ask your man tonight if that's okay.
I will.
All right. Well, that about ends off this episode. I appreciate you making another come on, especially because you weren't feeling good. You know that. Honestly, that earns more than my respect. You know, because to be honest
Yeah.
with you, this whole week was kind of iffy for me. You know, we made it to episode 20, but it was iffy because communication with a lot of the previous guests was come on was very hectic. So the fact
Yeah.
that you're not feeling good and you still wanted to make like a 30-minute episode, that earns more than my respect for sure.
Good. I'm glad. Well, I hope to be back one day.
You say you want to be back one day.
One day. One day.
One day. Yeah, I'll make sure it's a day where you're not feeling good, or where you're where you're feeling better. I almost said that shit so wrong. Yeah, where you're feeling better. There we go.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming on.
Of
Look out for
course.
the posts. Go ahead, shout out your social medias.
My Instagram is Ashley16 underscore 26. My TikTok is, I don't know my backup account, but my main account is Ashley underscore 16 underscore 16. My backup's linked in the bio,
Yeah,
but
y'all go show
that's
her
about
some
it.
love. Don't be on no weirdo shit, especially because she has a man. So be respectful. And yeah, that's that. Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Oh well, it's not working. There we go.